7 feet tall, number 32, Mark Anthony Towns.
There you go again.
The NBA on 2K. Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Now, the Timberwolves last season made the playoffs for just the second time in 18 seasons. All-star Karl Anthony Towns says this team wants to play defense and wants to be great. We're building an identity and culture, and every day we got to work at it and cement it. Kevin, they could finally be onto something.
I hope they are, and I hope he is. He's a terrific all-star. Trending well for sure, Dave. Thanks. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Daniel Gafford. Kispert is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Jones. And it's Poole in at the shooting guard position. And for the Timberwolves, sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected.
Taking 2 shots.
They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
First one falls for him.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And he can't hit the second. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Now Conley, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Edwards finds Gobert. Good, nice job down low.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Now here's Jones. Knocked loose. Pass to Poole. 5 on the clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And that one drops. Here's Conley. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. Pass to Poole from past the arc. Good on the triple.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Here's Minnesota. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns, hits the jump hook.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Produced screen on Edwards. Poole finds Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Gafford. Gafford cans them both. So it's the Timberwolves now, trailing by 2. Conley the pass to Towns. Shoots over Kuzma. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Kuzma. A three-pointer, no good. McDaniels passes to Conley. Towns a screen on Jones. Conley for 3. Rebound, Washington.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Gafford sends the pick for Kuzma. Over Towns. They grab their own miss. Gafford. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Conley. Passes it to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 6.
Improving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Poole against Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
That's good from Poole. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Now here's Towns. He's got 6 from 11 feet away. The shot missing. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Outside, Jones. Back to Kuzma. Over Conley. And it's off the back rim. No good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And at the top of the key, Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Gafford. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves leading by 3. Now Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to McDaniel. Conley surveying the D. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Poole, no good. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Gafford against Conley. Back to Towns from outside the arc. That one, no good. And it's Washington the other way. Kuzma against Gobert. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now here's Towns. He has 6. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Gafford sets the pick for Kuzma. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 12-4 run. Now the pass to McDaniels from deep three-point range, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Poole kicks to Jones. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Kuzma. Gafford is screen on Towns. Kuzma can't get it to go.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Towns. Shoots over Kuzma. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Kicks to Jones. Pass to Poole. To the inside. Stolen by McDaniels. Conley against Jones. To the wing right side. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Want to take home the free t-shirt fans? We're looking for the loudest section.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. And it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Mike Muscala is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Molinari comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Avdiaz checked in for Kispert. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Jordan Poole. Molinari dishes to Jones. He kicks to Muscala. And again, Washington no good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
A shot by Milton, no good. Wizards trail by 8.
And when 6'10" Danilo Gallinari was drafted all the way back in 2008, a shooter with his size was rare.
Well, it was rare. Now we're seeing more and more guys able to do this, but there's certainly a ton of value in Gallo's efficiency and his size and consistency on the perimeter. Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
Reed the pass to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Over in the corner, McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Here's Milton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Anderson. Passes it to Milton. Back to Anderson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Guys, the post production has been off the charts. I just like the strategy because it'll open up more offense later on.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after it.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Top of the key, Avdia. And Muscala kicks to Shamet. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the pass to Alexander Walker. The feed to McDaniels. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 8-point game.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now here's Milton. Avdia with the rebound. 1:32 left to play in the first. Beyond the arc. That one's not going to go. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Milton the pass to Reed.
Wizards foul. Tyus Jones. First personal foul.
The Timberwolves have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's
At
game.
the line for Minnesota, Naz Reid. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second. 1:15 left here in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Jones, and here's Gallinari outside. Rebound, Minnesota. McDaniels got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Alexander Walker. 46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Alexander Walker's got 5 now. Wizards trail by 11. Gallinari with the screen for Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Wizards have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And that one falls for Jones. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Minnesota leading by 10. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Reed finds Milton. To the paint. It's stolen by Muscala. Now here's Jones. Pass to Shamet. Over in the corner, Avdia. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Timberwolves lead by 10. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Wizards trail by 10. So on the floor for Washington. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Jordan Poole is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Gafford in at the 5 roaming the paint.
Another area where Poole continues to work has just become a much more effective passer.
Here's Towns, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Gafford sets the pick for Poole. Over Conley. Gobert with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. And Washington making a change. Gisbert's checked in. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Towns. From deep. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Wizards trail by 7. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Poole, the pass to Gafford. Basket counts. Gafford's got 6.
Poole showing is more comfortable in that pick and roll setting. It can be dangerous.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Gisbert kicks to Poole. For this screen on Conley. Here's Poole. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Right side, Conley. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gobert with the block. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Poole. Score of the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
And Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Shannon. Spins. Stolen by Gisbert. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button, like we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Now, here's Poole. After the miss from Karl-Anthony Towns. Conley against Poole. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. First team.
The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Daniel Gafford at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Gafford. Second free throw, no good. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. by Gafford. And he recovers it. Here's Gobert. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Now, here's Poole, defended by Milton. Poole, the pass to Kispert. Nailed from three-point land. Kispert's got 5 now.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Towns sets the pick for Conley. It's not going to go for him. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
Now here's Edwards. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
There's the pass to Poole. For this screen on Conley. And he drives in. Shots good by Gafford. Gafford's got 7 points here in this quarter. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him. Going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection. It shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Now, here's Kuzma. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Poole. But Trey, rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here is Conley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, Towns. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
The three from Poole. Rebound, Minnesota. He's got 4 rebounds in this game. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Kuzma. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Conley. And that's now 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Poole no good. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. Here's Gobert from down in the low post. It goes. Gobert's got 10 points in the game.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
See some awesome dance moves, fans. It's time for the first Avenue Breaker.
For Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. And it's McDaniels in for Mike Conley. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Mike Muscala is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Alinari comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Abdias checked in for Landry Shamet. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Jordan Poole. Washington with the ball. They trail by 3. Now here's Jones, defended by Milton. Passes to Muscala. Now Kispert, just 5 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Muscala misses. Timberwolves leading by 3. Anderson passes to McDaniels. Here's Milton. No points in the game yet for him. From the high post. Edwards can't hit. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. He dishes it to Muscala. Here's Kispert. It's good. Kispert's got 7 points. It's a close game here in Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Rebound by Kispert. Washington's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. The pass to Jones. There's Gallinari with the 3. Rebound Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11 points. Milton with it. Pass to Reed. Here's McDaniels. Sinks the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Kispert kicks to Avdia. There's the screen. Here's the step back. And he overshot that one, missing. Minnesota leading by 4. Now Edwards. Feeds to Anderson. Here's McDaniels. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Gallinari dishes to Jones. It's up a 3. And it's Gallinari missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They get it again. Reed. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
For Minnesota, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And he knocks down the first one. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from Reed. Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Gallinari. Out to the right wing. Muscala, a pass to Jones. From about 19 feet, counted good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Oh, here's Edwards from the arc. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 8 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Gallinari with the screen for Jones. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And finished off by Edwards.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat him. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
.44 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, Jones. Kispert, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Passes it to McDaniels. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Wizards trail by 7. And Jones has it in the corner. Kicks to Avdia. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Avdia's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Wizards. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Timberwolves on top, up 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Wizards trail by 4. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Minnesota shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And that one's good. Towns.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
Here's Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Anthony Edwards. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
That's good from Poole.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
Both free throws good from Poole.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
There's the feed to Gobert. And the rejection by Gafford. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Kuzma's got his first points of the game.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
Towns a screen on Jones. Right side, Conley. The 19-foot shot. And that one hits back iron. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. A 2-point game. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
Here's Towns. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Towns has got 14 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Kispert with the bucket. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now here's Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Kuzma, that's good.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.